Salutations first, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little kind of reflective chit-chat video. I'm going to talk about the past year and a half doing YouTube and just the ups and the downs that's come with it. And I figured this is a good time of year to do it as any closer to the end of the year. So if you don't mind chit-chatty videos and you don't mind me getting a little bit reflective, then this is the video for you. Keep watching. Now the reason why I wanted to do this video and the reason why I've put it off for a few weeks is because I kind of wanted to wait till closer to the end of the year. I started my YouTube channel last year in May, and around the end of August, early September is when I started transitioning it completely from beauty, skincare, and fragrance to primarily a fragrance channel. And around December is when I really started to kick into full gear, doing videos 5 days a week and having them predominantly be fragrance related. And so since it's been about a year that I've really been taking this YouTube thing super duper seriously, even though I did in the beginning, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the year and the goods and the bads. A few reasons why I wanted to do this is just to say thank you to you guys. This time last year I had about 300, maybe 400 subscribers, and I'm about ready to hit 3,000. And I am just so blessed and thankful for you guys for giving me this opportunity, these opportunities, for taking what I say seriously, even though sometimes I don't even take what I say seriously, and just generally overall making this entire experience on YouTube be a super positive and rewarding thing, because I was a little nervous about it in the beginning. I was mostly nervous because I don't have a lot of confidence in myself. I'm kind of an introvert and I don't take negative criticism very well, and I know that the internet can be a really harsh place, and I just, have climbed into my shell, really nervous about doing it, but I really wanted to share this part of my life and this passion with people, and a lot of people in my life don't appreciate it, and that's fine. Not everyone has to appreciate all of your hobbies or all of your interests, as long as they appreciate you, and everybody in my life appreciates me. But I always wanted to share my love of fragrances and my fragrance journey with people, and that's ultimately why I turned to YouTube. And just throughout the entire year and a half, it's just been so rewarding and so amazing, and that's all thanks to you guys, so thank you so much. Some of you have been with me from the very beginning, and some of you have just recently joined. Some people come and go. Some people decide they don't like my channel anymore and they leave. Some people watch a few of my videos, decide I'm not worth subscribing to, and don't subscribe at all. It doesn't matter. Anyone that's been a part of this journey has ultimately led me to where I am today, and that's just feeling really confident and comfortable and excited to bring you guys content. So thank you to everybody. It really means a lot. So this entire year has just been, and I'm just saying year because again, last year around this time is when I really started jumping into the fragrance. There's been a lot of things that have happened, good and bad, this year. The bad that you guys don't see is my husband and I do argue a little bit about my channel. We've gotten into some pretty heated arguments, and it's nothing to do with my channel actually. It has to do with the time dedicated to my channel. Because we run several different home businesses and because my time is spread very thin, he thinks that my time on YouTube could be spent working on one of our other businesses, and we've gotten into a few heated debates over that. But generally overall, it has more to do with me scheduling time to film, because I use a window for light most of the time, because I don't really like filming in my vanity area because the background's kind of and the lighting's really I like to film out here, so there's a specific time of day, and that's usually work hours, and my husband gets really upset over it. But generally overall, as a YouTube channel, he doesn't mind it, but there has been some arguments regarding that. But he is very respectful of my channel. He's just hoping that we can find a nice common ground when it comes to filming times. And hopefully sometime next year we can do that. But overall, aside from just a few arguments every 6 months, because they're very few, I think we've had 2 in the course of a year and a half over it, everything regarding my channel has ultimately been really positive. I've loved the friendships I've made. I've loved the knowledge I've gained from you guys and other people in the community, be it people who create content, people who are on different forums and different websites, and just you guys that participate in the community online, like commenting and things like that. Because I've talked about this before, I kind of want to drill it into my head as well as your guys' head, that when I'm reviewing fragrances on my channel and how I want my channel to be perceived, is I never want it to be perceived as any type of authority or critic. I am a reviewer, but I do want my reviews to be taken as a consumer review, as somebody who purchases fragrances and is reviewing it, but instead of putting it on Sephora or Base Notes or any of the websites online where you purchase the fragrances, I'm just putting them online. So this entire journey of learning and growing and expanding my collection and trying new things has been absolutely amazing. And I have a lot to thank, like pretty much all of it, to thank you guys for again. It means the world to me. You guys mean the world to me. And I know you hear this. You hear every YouTuber say it. You say, I love you guys, you're amazing. But when you start creating content and when you start interacting with people, you kind of understand what that means. That meaning has, or that saying has more weight to it. Because a lot of you guys, I know your picture, I know your avatar, I see you guys on other like videos, even not fragrance related videos, and I get excited because I'm like, oh, I know that person. It's really exciting to see people and to appreciate it. And to know that I'm one of the videos that you guys watch, whether you like my videos or not, whether you leave me nice comments or not, the fact that you guys take time out of your day just means a lot to me. It means so much. So I truly mean it. You guys are amazing. There's so many comments that you guys put that I'll like screenshot and send to my mom, or I'll screenshot and send to my husband. I'll be like, look what this person said, this is so nice. And he's like, wow, someone said something nice about you on the internet. Like, it's really so amazing. Thank you guys so much. This year has provided a lot of opportunities to me. Going to Dallas, being able to try a lot of amazing fragrances, just generally overall meeting a lot of people in the community that I respected and finally being able to meet face to face. Like overall, it was just absolutely just an amazing year for me. I don't know if any of these experiences will happen again. I don't know if I'll ever be able to see Carlos again or meet up with Sebastian. I know I'll be able to see Tina again. Thankfully, she lives nearby. We're just very busy. But I don't know if anything else will come of this channel like the big things that happened to me this year in regards to meeting two people amongst the community that I really respected, being able to collaborate with people in the community that I really respected, and just generally overall having a lot of opportunities to work with brands and, you know, go to an event, and just generally this year has just been amazing. And for me, ultimately, when I started this channel, it is something that I wanted to do for me. It's something that I wanted to do to just share myself in regards to fragrance with the world. It is a huge part of me, and it sounds so weird to say that, but there are so many smells in my life. It sounds so weird. It sounds so weird, but it's true. That means so much to me. I was talking about it with my mom yesterday, and like I was talking to my mom about, she's like, oh, do you remember your food? Like, you had this cute little food. And I was like, Mom, do you know, like, when I go to the kids aisles and toy sections, I smell the food? And she's like, what? And I'm like, no, the smell of the food that you guys had bought for us, it had a very specific smell. The plastic had a very specific smell. And I love that smell. I love the smell of like fake food, toy food smell. There's like, it's like a sweet plastic. It's so weird. I know we're going off on a crazy tangent here. It's like normally. And I was just talking to her and I'm like, that smell is so meaningful to me because it reminds me of playing in my toy kitchen with you and Dad when I was little. You know, she's like, do you remember the pot that, I'm like, yeah, I remember all of that. She's like, but you were like 5. And I'm like, I remember that. Smells, but specifically to me, it's about the smells. And I know a lot of people feel this way, and majority of people feel this way, but scent memories to me are so powerful. And so when I have scents, when I smell things that remind me of my father, when I smell things that remind me of my mother, when I smell Shalimar that reminds me of the opportunities and the memories missed from not being able to meet my grandmother and spend time with my grandmother, and just the weight that it holds on my mom, how she would smell her clothes, after my grandma died, and she would smell her perfume, Shalimar. I mean, all of these things are very powerful to me. And when it comes down to smelling fragrances, again, like I talked about before, like I was bullied growing up, and one of the things they would joke about was my BO, even though I didn't have it. Like, smells and fragrances, they are so ingrained in me. They are so powerful to me. And it's not that the people in my life, it's not that my mom doesn't care, because she does, and it's not my husband doesn't care, although he doesn't. They respect it, but being able to talk and share with people who have the same feelings or have the same passions, it's just so awesome to be able to have an outlet to do that. So that's what YouTube is to me. That's what this journey has been to me. No matter what happens, you know, I could lose all of my subscribers. I could have to go down to doing one video a week or one video every other week, depending on, you know, how our life goes in business, and, you know, if we start a family at some point. I mean, everything's up in the air and everything can change. But having an outlet to be able to talk about something that is so important in my life, something that I'm so passionate about, that I love about, to people who understand, because it is the same or if not more to you guys, it's so rewarding, and it's the best part of this entire experience. It's better than being sent really nice fragrances. It's better than being sent on trips. It's better than getting to meet some people that you've respected in the community and really looked up to and loved their channels for a very long time, or getting to be able to work with people in the same capacity to some degree as a peer, rather than, you know, kind of like a fangirl. Be able to share this passion and just this experience with you guys has been amazing. Because I've said it before and I've said it again, you know, just because I turn on my camera phone and film stuff and put stuff on the internet doesn't make me an authority. I am, again, a consumer. I have a lot to learn. My nose has a lot of growing to do. I have a lot of experience to do. I'm a baby in this community. I've just started creating content within the past like year and a half. There's a lot of people that have dedicated like so much of their time and money and effort into this, and so to be able to even remotely, slightly, a little tiny bit to be considered to be a reviewer amongst those people is so rewarding, and just so, it's just such an honor. So yeah, this is just like a huge love letter and thank you to you guys so much for a tremendous year, over a year, just a tremendous experience on YouTube. So anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm just talking in circles at this point, and I don't know if you guys want to sit through an extra long video. I'm just me telling you how dang awesome you guys are. So we're gonna end it here, but just to kind of reiterate, this year has been amazing. Again, I've gotten to meet some amazing people in the community. I've got to collaborate with some amazing people in the community. I've made real friendships with people. I've grown my knowledge and my experience so much quicker than I thought I would have because of you guys. And just being able to share this journey has just been so rewarding and so fantastic. And definitely the second highlight of the year. The first highlight being my brand new nephew, because he is just so dang cute. And the highlight of last year was my first nephew. But aside from my growing family, you guys have been the best thing ever. So thank you guys so much, so much, for just being a part of this journey with me, helping me grow, holding me accountable, teaching me, educating me. It's just been really fantastic. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys like the rest of the videos I have planned this year. I know there's like another 2 weeks, but I do have some amazing things planned for next year. Some things I'm at liberty to say, some things I'm not at liberty to say yet, but they're all fantastic things, and I'm really looking forward to them, and I'm just excited to share this journey with you and continue this journey with you guys. So a humongous thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.